make sure that you are on the train. When you are on the train, ask yourself, am I on this train or is the train in my dream? Because you don't want to wake up and say, oh, alas, I'm still in bed. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're an international student in the US, the holiday season can be a whirlwind of excitement and new experiences. So whether you're spending the holiday with friends or you're traveling or you're staying on campus, this video will guide you through what to expect and how to make the most of this special time of the year. Now, before we dive in, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and like, comment, engage with my videos so that YouTube can continue to show my channel to other international students that may need this information. Also, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on tips, tricks, and stories about navigating life abroad. So let's jump in onto this topic of the holidays. All right, so this is obviously for international students, whether you're fresh, new, first semester in the US or you've been in the US for the longest time, but you're still a student. These tips are gonna help you get the best of the holiday season. So when I say holiday season, what do I mean? I'm talking about the period from Thanksgiving to Christmas and then to New Year Eve. All right, so those three holidays are very important in the US. The first, Thanksgiving. So this is where people come together with their families to give thanks basically for the year. And they do it mostly around a family dinner. So food is very big when it comes to holidays in the US. And for Thanksgiving, you're gonna see food like cranberry sauce. That's very native to Thanksgiving. Mac and cheese is American food, but it's also very holiday foodish. So that's something you want to check out. There's also something called stuffing. I personally don't like it, but you never know, you may like it. But it depends on what you like. So food is a major part of the holiday season in America. And for Thanksgiving, turkey. How could I forget turkey? How can I not say that first? The turkey is a big part. Now let me give you the hack. If you actually like juicy turkey, if you actually like juicy pieces of meat, you need to target the drumstick of the turkey because every other part of that turkey is gonna be dry. It's gonna be dry. I don't know why people do it. I don't know how people do it, but you need to look out for yourself and for your stomach, okay? Now moving on to Christmas. Christmas is also a really special time of the year, especially if you live in a city that has snow. That makes it very fun, especially if it snows on Christmas Day. But they have Christmas Eve, and sometimes families come together to spend that time as well together. But if you're not doing that, you can just hang out with your friends on Christmas Day, make a Christmas dinner usually, or whatever time of the day works for you is also good. You can hang out with your friends in the morning or in the afternoon, and then hang out with maybe if you found a close family that you spend your time with in America, you can also spend some time with them. By now, you should have received your invites for either Thanksgiving or Christmas. If you have not, call your friends quickly like, hey, yo, what's up? What are we doing for the holidays? So you know what they are doing, because sometimes you think that we are in this together, but you don't know that LA, this person is going to somewhere for the holiday. So you want to make sure that you know what your plans are for the holiday. And while this video is coming out on Thanksgiving weekend, we still have 2 other holidays to prepare for. So let's get with it. Back to Christmas. It's very much centered around gift giving for Christmas. So Thanksgiving is giving thanks for the year. Christmas is gift giving for the year. For people who have mostly family members, or for friends or colleagues who you think made a significant impact in your life for that year, and you really just want to show a token of your appreciation to them. There's something called Boxing Day after Christmas. So that's when families come around the Christmas tree and they unwrap their presents. So that's something you may want to experience. So again, reach out to an American family that you already know, or you can bring a group of your own international friends or American friends, whatever the case is, and make sure that you just plan something that is focused on embracing and experiencing and enjoying the Christmas season. So let's backpedal a bit to Thanksgiving. You see, there's something called Black Friday. It's not a holiday, but it's a shopping spree. Woo! Yes, Black Friday is where it's at, people. There's Black Friday after Thanksgiving. That's Thursday. Thanksgiving's on Thursday. Black Friday is on Friday. And then there's something called Cyber Monday on Monday. So save your coins and find out what you want to buy. Also, pro tip, check out the prices of what you want to buy before you want to buy it, so that by the time the discounts are coming, you know whether or not they're actually giving you a discount or whether they're just telling you lies, okay? So don't be caught sleeping. Don't be caught napping, all right? New Year's Eve is also one of the holidays that we do here in the US. And this one is really about kissing. I'm joking. It's about New Year's resolutions. That's what you want to hear, right? But no, I've never been kissed on New Year's Eve because your girl is what? Single. And so, personally, for New Year, it's just about being with my friends and enjoying the time together and making plans for the new year that we're coming into, making sure that I am hitting the ground running. A new year is just a new calendar year. My life is still going on. All the things from December 31, 2024 are still occurring. So let's get it on. Let's move on with our lives. So those are the holidays. How can you enjoy the holidays? That's what I'm going to talk about next. So if you've been invited to experience the holidays with your family or some of your friends, there are a few things you want to know. You want to ask the people who invited you whether they expect you to bring a dish, a meal, or something along with them, because there's something called potluck, where each person who's coming to the party brings something to share with other people. And as international students, this is a great way to introduce some of your local foods to your friends, because otherwise, when are you going to give it to them? So this is your time to bring that jollof rice or that masala or that, what else have I eaten? A lot of international food, because I was part of Bridges International, and we also always had an international potluck. So a variety of food is always available. That's something you want to keep in mind, and then you want to plan for cooking the food and making sure that you can transport it. So if you need transportation from your house with a pan of food, you want to make sure that your friend knows that, okay, I'm going to pick Eniola up on my way to the party, so you're not caught on fresh. Number 2, gift giving. I'm going to have a separate video on exactly how to find budget buys for your gifting, but don't break the bank because you're going to give a gift, okay? But that's one of the things that they do here in America. They love to give gifts. So it doesn't have to be the biggest thing in the world, just something meaningful that you share between yourselves, and something that will just really just make them say, oh, that's what they love. All right, when you're in a person's home, you should also be open to participating in some of the holiday traditions that they have. Families have specific ones that they have for their families, but general holiday traditions include making cookies, decorating the tree, playing some games. I remember one Thanksgiving that I had with a family in Austin, and we played, I think, the werewolf game on the holiday, and then we watched a movie. I can't remember the name of the movie, but it was a nice time because it was just very familial and very nice. That's it. It was nice to be around other people for the holidays. Now, if you have no friends, this is for you. So your school will most likely put on a few events during this time. You want to make sure that you're going for these events and attending. It can also be a way to quickly make some friends that are also lonely for the holidays, so that y'all can get together and have a good time together. So those are some of the events you want to go for. Free university or free city or local events that are in your city. That will be a great time as well if you are international and staying on campus for the holidays, just so it's not just lonely, in the hostel or in the dorms. Or something else, you can gather all the other all the other people who are staying behind, and have something in the dining hall or wherever you want to do something. Just try to make it fun for yourselves, so you're not feeling like you're missing out or on anything at all. Have you ever stayed behind during the holidays? Let me know in the comments below, and I'd love to hear about how you spent your time or your favorite holiday traditions. And if you're international and this is your first Christmas in the US, tell me about one of your home country's holiday traditions. And of course, traveling is also a big part of the holidays. I have a full video on travel tips for international students. But for Christmas or holiday travel specifically, you want to make sure that you're on top of your game. Get to the airport super early, because airports break record during the holidays. People are traveling. Don't let anybody tell you they don't have money. We all have money, because we are all going all over the world. So get to the airport early. Make sure that your documents are on you. Make sure that you are on the train. And when you are on the train, ask yourself, am I on this train, or is the train in my dream? Because you don't want to wake up and say, oh, alas, I'm still in bed. Okay, so book your flights early, get to the airport early, make sure that your documents are in tow. If you're traveling somewhere cold, get some warm dresses. If you're traveling somewhere hot, get some nice dresses for the weather. Dress or pack according to the weather of the place that you're going to. And of course, explore the local culture. And of course, take pictures. Tag me at The Global MC on Instagram or wherever you want to put all of that. But let me know in the comments where you are going to this holiday, and let me know what your experience is during the holiday season travel, okay? So whether you're celebrating with friends, experiencing US traditions, or simply taking your time for yourself, the holidays can be a magical time as an international student. So just remember that this season is about connection, gratitude, and so make sure you're enjoying every moment. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who might find it helpful, and make sure to subscribe. Hit the bell icon so you'll be notified when I post more content like this. And let's keep the conversation going. Drop your holiday plans in the comments. I mean, be careful, don't drop the whole plan. Just let me know where the city or state where you're gonna be going to, and I'll also do my best to respond to everybody who drops a comment. Until next time, happy holidays and be safe. Something I forgot to mention: holiday sweaters. Christmas sweaters, so fun. They have there's another tradition called the ugly sweater tradition competition. So people literally go to the store to buy an ugly sweater and they pick a winner. So be a part of that. That's a fun one, okay? All right, final buys. Bye.